Alright. Here we go. Inputs. Round 12 singles. Set seed. Streak. Round 12. Open level. Hopefully somebody can confirm this for me. Open level, round 12 singles. Okay. Open level. No type, high risk. Alright. We got Whiscash 3. Not my favorite, but yeah, we can fissure things. Okay, we got Tauros 1. That's like a solid lead, right? Ooh, we got Regice 2. Yeah, that's 2, right? We got switches to open level, singles. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Singles, Blizzard, right? That's so funny that is Brick Break. Guess for Blissey. I don't know. Yeah, 270 accurate moves. Okay. Champ 3. Oh my gosh. Alright. People say fire types are fraudulent though. So the thing is, is it Entei 3? Is that 2? This is 4. Double team reflect. And we got Steelix 1. I guess this is kind of a weird draft. So I guess what I'm thinking is right now so Tauros Intimidate plus Whiscash Rest Talk could be interesting. I could just surf stuff down, maybe kill it. I mean, Whiscash 3. Let's just say against Arcanine 4, right? I'm fine against that thing. Let's say against, like, Ursaring 2. Okay, so if I Intimidate it, it's doing 35 to 48. If I swap in, it'll take some damage. It'll hit me again. Could get a Quick Claw. I guess it could counter, though. I mean, the thing about Tauros that's kind of awkward is, like, so ghost types are going to be scary, but I guess, like, I guess that would be annoying. I guess I would have to go for Rest Talk Fissure stuff. And Gengars, obviously. Gengars are scary with Giga Drain. They don't have Giga Drain, though. Actually, I'm okay against them with Whiscash, which is interesting. I feel like leading Tauros Earthquake is just, like, too strong. It's kind of annoying though because like Tauros Whiscash, which is interesting because that's what Magpie would be taking. Whiscash Tauros. But then in the back, okay, so fighting types are gonna be annoying, right? If I lead Tauros. It's annoying. Well, and I kind of have to lead Tauros, right? Because I have no Earthquake swap. If I face an Earthquaker, so I need to intimidate them. So if I'm facing a fighting type, let's just say Hariyama. And he won't kill me intimidated. But I can't really swap to Regice. And the crits are kind of annoying, swapping to Whiscash. I guess if he was intimidated, it wouldn't be the worst thing, but it would be still be kind of scary. And then the question is, what do I take? Because, like... Okay, so obviously I can't hit flyers. So, like, Skarmory could be kind of annoying, but I have Surf, I guess. Yeah, it's annoying. So who do I take in the back? I mean, I guess against fighting types, in theory, I could go Whiscash. If I rest it off. Is Entei even that helpful, though? It's annoying because Tauros 1 isn't that good. Like, I guess let's say I face like a Charizard, right? I guess fire type... No, I guess fire types I'm fine. I just go Whiscash. Grass types obviously are bad for Whiscash, and I don't hit grass types super well. So I would be worried about something like a Meganium, I guess, but then Entei could just take it out. So do I just take Entei? Or do I take like a coverage mon like Machamp? Just smack things. I mean, right, like there's a lot, like if I face a Starmie, that's annoying, I'll have to go like EQ. How fast is Raikou? Okay, Raikou's slower. It doesn't really matter though because I have Whiscash. So like, yeah. I guess like Vaporeon might be kind of annoying. It's really just like setup mons, right? Yeah, I guess Vaporeon is kind of annoying because I can't kill it with Whiscash unless I Fissure. And Entei actually doesn't do super well against him either, which is actually more of a case for either Champ or Regice. But even Regice 2, I guess I do. Intimidate plus Regice is kind of interesting. Right, I guess, oh, I mean, okay, of course, Lottie's, right? Do I maybe I do take Regice. Because, okay, like, what do I do against a Lottie, right? So, Tauros. I guess Thrash does take out Lotties, but, like, if I have to kill a Lottie in the back or something, or any flyer, Regice could do okay against them. It's tough because Whiscash really won't do very well unless something is intimidated. So if I Thrash, I'm stuck thrashing, I could just lose my Tauros. I mean, Regice can kill grass types, which is nice. But what if I had to use Entei 4? That's so annoying. Okay, well, and I guess if it's like Latios, like 3, that's a roll for both of us, which is annoying. Yeah, I guess technically I could reflect and then go bite. Yeah, but if I reflect, then it goes Dragon Claw, so it doesn't really help me. I'd be better off just biting, going for crits. Thanks, Hughes. This is tough. I don't really think I'm considering Steelix. It doesn't really add anything, because I already have a ground type, and I have Earthquake. If I went Regice, it'd be funny, because I would pick the exact same thing Magpie would pick, just a different order. But it's actually, it seems reasonable to me. It seems reasonable that you could pick any of these three. The benefit to Entei, right, is speed. Plus access to Bite for Gengar is kind of nice. Ironically, I would go Flamethrower. Yeah, maybe. Is that worth it? No, only 6.3% chance to KO versus 30% chance to flinch. I think it's better to go Bite. And I am faster. Obviously Blissey. Blissey wouldn't be that big of a pain. I guess what I'm worried about is, like, let's say I just see something standard, like a Gardevoir. Okay, I'm just going Earthquake, Earthquake, they're going to Psychic me, get me low. Say the next mon is something similar, where I just attack it, and then I have to Force Swap, but I have a low Tauros, and let's say Tauros goes down, I have Whiscash plus something to kill their back mon. What's Whiscash going to get just rocked by? I mean, Whiscash will do some chip, except for water types. Which I guess is the worry, right? Oh, unless it's, or if it's like a Lottie. Like water types and Lotties are kind of annoying. I guess even something like a Heracross is kind of annoying. But, like, Entei's not going to beat water types, which is annoying. And Whiscash can only maybe beat water types. I should win that 1v1. The irony is I'm kind of considering Regice, as weird as that sounds. The cool thing, too, is Rain Dance Surf could be nice. I mean, I guess there are fire teams with fire mons with Solar Beam, which is also kind of annoying. If they set up a sunny day. Because I can't just go EQ with Whiscash. I mean, Regice takes the hits really well. I don't know, there's something that just feels weird about taking Entei, but obviously, like, Regice too, like, what? It's just kind of interesting, because with Intimidate, I can either go Regice or Whiscash. But obviously I have to hit my Blizzards, though. Or go Rain Dance Thunder. It's like, isn't ideal. Entei's going to be more consistent, I think. I could just really get into trouble against Waters. Especially like a Vaporeon. I mean, I would really need to hit my Fissures. I guess technically if Whiscash... I don't know if I could really stall out of Vaporeon though with Whiscash. It just does so much with Surf. Oh wait, that's Whiscash too. Yeah. I am faster, but you'd have to waste 15 Surfs, so it'd be like 3 rest. I guess it's only 5 rests. And I can Sleep Talk some Fissures. So I guess I technically could stall it out. Although it is a little risky if it gets a crit on that last one. Or a Quick Claw. Yeah, 3 specifically would be annoying. 4 I could stall out, I think. I have to worry about setup mons 2. I mean, the interesting thing is if I did stall something out with Whiscash, which I don't know that I would, I could double team up with Entei, which would be interesting. Oh, this is tricky. I don't know how much I really trust Machamp 3. I feel like I'd trust Entei or Regice more. Man. That is so awesome. I just had to hit a blizzard though. I feel like most people won't want to take Regice 2, but I don't know what they would want to take, to be honest. I'm very curious to see what people do here. I like Entei lead plus Whiscash. I just don't really know what to do with the third, and I don't really know if I'm going to figure it out. So let's just go with my... Oh gosh, my gut is saying not Machamp. My gut is saying Regice or Entei. I don't know why I'm sort of leaning Regice. It's weird. I don't know, but maybe Entei is more consistent. It's just like annoying because like I probably won't be able to switch to Entei unless it's a fire type. But if it's a fire type, I just switch to Whiscash. If it's a water type, switching to Whiscash is still kind of annoying. Like against Milo, right? Like Milo is kind of annoying. I guess I'd Brick Break it 3 times until I can Thunder. That's a scary Hydro Pump. I don't know. Seems so. Regice plus Whiscash seems kind of risky to like beat stuff in the back. Like if it was Whiscash plus something, I feel like I would prefer Entei. But if it's in the group of 3, I feel like I like Regice more. No. I'm going to take Entei. But I think most of the time I should be able to get to a 2v1 at the end with like Whiscash plus something. And I think Whiscash plus Entei and Whiscash plus Tauros do a little bit better, maybe. I don't like this. Maybe we'll swap out Entei for something. Doubles Brain going with the fast mons. Swampert. Alright, that's a really annoying mon. I might go Whiscash here. Just see what it does. If he curses, that's kind of annoying. And we could be in trouble. Well, maybe not. Okay, so let's say it's high risk. Could be anything. So Swampert 1. I guess I could just surf it down and get it in a rest loop and hope to surf crit. Or I could go Fissure. But I really don't think... okay, let's say Swampert 2. He's intimidated. Swampert 3. He's intimidated. Swampert 4. Yeah. So, I mean, Surf does do... He is not faster, though. And he should... I guess he shouldn't really Mirror Coat, but he might Surf then. If he Surfs, that's kind of annoying. I guess technically then I could go Surf, go Rest, go Surf, go Surf. Should be bad, but it's... Let's go Whiscash, see what he does. He does go surf. That's annoying. So I think that's probably 4. So that's 112. Oh wow, it's not 4. Hey, yeah, it's 112. Oh, it's gotta be 3. Wow. So that's Swampert 3. So he might counter here. He could actually pick Earthquake or Surf. We kind of have to go Surf, Rest, Surf, though. Hopefully he counters. He just Surfs again. Oh, he's got Shell Bell, though. So 143 down from 249. Yeah. That's 106. So he's got a crit. So I guess I can go Surf, Rest, Surf. I just gave him Torrent. I just gave him Torrent. That was the silliest thing I could have done. I just gave him Torrent. I'm surprised he didn't Mirror Code the counter. So, counter. That's ridiculous. I just gave him Torrent. I'm going to lose this so bad. Wow. I have to go Tauros. That's so embarrassing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright. I don't know why I guess I always think of Swampert as Earthquaking, so I just never even worry about Torrent with Swampert. That's so funny. Oh, man. Am I bad for the championship? I guess I have to go... I guess I can go Facade. That's surely 42. Yeah. I think I can go Facade here. If it doesn't, that's hilarious. Okay, it does. Kangaskhan. I'm tempted to swap here. Well, let's see. So Kang, I didn't say Swampert. Here's the worry. Okay, so Kang. So this is this is interesting. So maybe I don't swap. Yeah, maybe I don't, and I just hope Entei can 1v1 something. Because there's not a water or a ground, unless there is a water ground. That would be hilarious. But it's likely Kang 1 or 3. So, I guess here's the thing. If it's Swampert 3, it's likely Kang 1 or 3. 3, though, is going to... Right now, Kang 3 does have a super effective move, and he would Earthquake. I guess I could go Facade Thrash. But is that even going to kill? Because when's he going to endure? That's what I got to worry about. Because really, I guess what I could do is go Facade Swagger. I could go Facade Swagger Thrash. So, whichever I'm thrashing the last mon, that's fine. So right now, it would have to be under 35 for him to endure. And otherwise, it's going to be a -1. So right now, Endure is going to be at a -1. He can EQ, so he's just going to EQ. I'm going to move first. If the user move after the target. If it's over 60%, -1 terminate. If it's over 40, no scoring change to terminate. Otherwise, so I feel like I'm kind of fine to just Facade and Thrash. I don't see why I wouldn't be. The worry about just initially thrashing is I could put him under that 35. And then he would endure. But he really shouldn't endure until he gets under 35. Otherwise, it should just be a 0. Well, under 35, there's a chance to terminate. Otherwise, score -1. So he should be he should be stuck at -1 with Endure. EQ's highest damage move. But if it's King 1, am I doing the same thing though against King 1? So against King 1, if I Facade, well, he should Fake Out. If he counters, that's kind of annoying, and I guess I could maybe swap to Entei if he counters, because that gives me more playability. But I guess if he counters, I'm dead. How much is Fake Out? That's so annoying. Well, if the move cannot kill the target and a different move the user knows would do more damage to the target, -1 to terminate. That's not true. I don't believe this. If the move is 4x, unconditionally score +2. So is it just at a +1? Whereas, so is he actually more likely to counter? Now the question is for last move, does it count what I did against the previous mon? The fact that I used Facade? I guess the question is, am I in trouble if I go Entei and he Earthquakes? That's really annoying. Is there a mid ground actually? Wait, King... Okay, so King 3. Thrash plus EQ gets the kill. Now what about King 1? If I EQ, there are some rolls where I'm not dead. Just the first 3. If he counters. But he also has a chance to Fake Out, which I guess is upside. But I might as well go EQ plus Thrash. Entei 4. The problem is Earthquake does 50%. I guess I could Reflect. But the problem is Flamethrower could put him in range. I think I have to EQ. But it's annoying because King 1... I guess even if I EQ, I'd have to go Bite Flamethrower and then hope to 1v1 the last mon after I've taken 25%. I guess I could go Reflect Bite EQ, but then I risk getting King's Rock. Doesn't help. Then I risk getting confused. I guess I have to EQ. Oh, that isn't... Well, I guess that's good maybe that he doesn't attack. But let's see. Okay, yeah. Oh, gosh. It's King 4. Well, that's not good. Oh, I guess I can kill King 4. So I got the high roll. I have to thrash now, though. I don't think I want to risk a EQ on this guy. Nice. So we're going to thrash the last mon. It's a Flareon. Alright, we should be able to beat this thing. He gets the Quick Claw. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, so it's Quick Claw, Flareon. I have to bite this thing down. That's so annoying. I'd be so fine if I just kept in the dang Whiscash. So it's... We don't know which one it is, though. It just overheats. That's all we know. So I guess we just have to worry about Flareon 3 with Flail. He's at -2 right now, though. So do we just reflect? So it's got to be Flareon 3 or 4. So I feel like we reflect, right? Because Flareon 3... If we reflect, we'll just do 12%. Flareon 4, if we reflect, he's got Double Edge. Which is annoying. I think either way we reflect here. I guess crits could be annoying, but... crits are going to be annoying regardless, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess we reflect and then bite. And we see if he does Double Edge or Shadow Ball. Oh my gosh, it's Quick Claw 4, and he got the Sunny Day, which is funny. Because he didn't Double Edge before Reflect. So... Okay, so that's one turn of Reflect. But at least it's not the one with Flail. I think one more bite should do it. Wow, we got lucky there. Oh my gosh. We won the first battle! Because of my idiocy. Alright. Second match. Water, no phrase. Well, we're not taking Flareon. Could take Kang. I don't know. Do we take Swampert or Kang for Entei? For water, no phrase. Swampert has Mirror Coat. I don't really think Swampert helps that much. I mean, how if it's... The annoying thing is we'll have to... I don't even think we need Entei. I think, honestly, we might use Entei as just a literal just rotating what is better against the next guy. I mean, honestly. Well, I might take Kang here. Because Kang just makes it better against the next guy. I think that's what I'm going to do with this round. I am literally just going to keep swapping for the best. Like, I think Kang is just as good, honestly. I know it's 3 IV, but it's surely got to be better against Waters. It's Suicune. Okay. Great. Okay. Well, this is annoying. I guess it's no phrase, though, so that's not the worst. Alright, so I think against, like, okay, let's say, like, what's the scariest one's gonna be? Like, Suicune 3 or 4? I guess 2 would be kind of scary, but we could just go for Fissures if we had to. Alright, Suicune 6. Okay. Do we just go Thrash, Thrash, Thrash? Honestly, I might just Thrash this thing. Because it would go Calm Mind, and then we kill it. Suicune 5, same thing. It would go Calm Mind, and then it might Surf or Icy Wind. If it goes Calm Mind, Icy Wind, Surf, we die. Which Thrash is kind of annoying there. But I really don't think we have a better plan against Suicune 6. Suicune 6, we're like really behind the 8 ball here. Let's just Thrash. Okay, nice. Okay, it's the Rain Dance one. Does that kill us? Barely doesn't. Nice. Okay. What's Facade? Okay. Hariyama. So, this is annoying, but you could have Fake Out. I wonder if we go Whiscash here on a Fake Out. So Suicune, it's Rain No Phrase. Suicune was 3. So it's Lum. I mean, if he has Fake Out, he's gonna use Fake Out. Otherwise, he's gonna Chop and like. But in the rain, actually, Whiscash probably does okay. I don't really want to lose Whiscash. Like, let's say it's Hariyama 2 against Whiscash, but he could be using any move is the thing. I mean, that's really annoying, but I think having a faster Mon, is it worth it? Or just losing Tauros to a Fake Out right now? What do you think about that? So if it's... Because if I die, then I'm just going Surf. Is that better? Is it really better to save Tauros against a Water type? Because, like, Kang's going to do the same thing against a Water type that Tauros is. Most likely. I feel like I just kind of sacked Tauros here. Because if it's Hariyama 2... Yeah, I mean, I could just Thrash crit here. And then Surf's going to KO. In the rain, Surf's going to KO any of them. I really just don't want... I think Whiscash could beat some Water types, so I don't really want to lose it. It'd be annoying, though, if it's a setup Water type. I mean, yeah, I could lose to a Fake Out, but then I have a non-intimidated Hariyama who's going to cross-shot me. And I don't love that. I think I'd rather just sack the Tauros, because it's a water type in the back. Nice. Okay, it's 2 or 3. That was good. We could crit here, too. Or he could miss. Boom! Tauros, the thrashing machine. Okay, so it's... Okay, now we have Quagsire. We go 3 Thrashes. Okay, it's Quagsire 2. Hopefully that thing is not... I think we go Kang here. Because it could be Water Absorb. Yeah, this thing could be Water Absorb. And I don't think Ancient Power can beat Kangaskhan. Yeah, I don't see how we lose. We go Kang 4. And we just go Earthquake him down. I guess we could Mega Kick him. Oh, we just crit. Okay. Third match. No type. Slow and steady. Okay. So the question is, do I keep Kang for... Oh yeah, actually Whiscash is after. Hold on here. I gotta think about this. I'm just gonna say yes, just for now. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Slow and steady. So Aerial Ace could be good against that. Do I ever take the Suicune though? Like, is Suicune just good? Let's see here. All right. So how good is 3 IV Suicune 3? Decently fast with Surf and Ice Beam. That's kind of interesting, although I already have Surf. Although Rain Dance could be useful. With Intimidate, it's pretty good. Grass types... Sceptile would definitely be a problem. Right, just in general. I guess it's not killing me. King doesn't KO with Ace either. Wow. King's bulkier than I thought, though. Access to Shadow Ball is kind of nice. I like Ace. I don't know. Let's see, Whiscash is gone. Tauros could maybe just Oko. I am faster, too, with Tauros. I don't know. Do we keep the King or the Suicune? If we take Suicune, we can't face another Suicune. Access to Ice Beam is nice for Lotties, though. Well, if we ever has to face a Lottie. King 4. Yeah, I mean, we could just Shadow it. 2 normal types, though. Gengar's gone. Slower, though. We just can't touch it. That's annoying. That's a lot of damage. We do have... Oh, man. I don't know. I kind of feel like Kang is more useful. I'm gonna keep the King. Gardevoir? Okay, this is the exact scenario I was talking about. Trace. Slow and steady, though. So, likely 1 or 7? Wisp would be pretty annoying. I guess we can go Facade Thrash. Yeah, we should still kill 7 as long as they miss the Wisp. If they hit the Wisp, that's pretty bad. Although it could Calm Mind, actually. We would probably go Facade Thrash. Although Thrash is actually kind of better because then we're potentially not confused, or yeah, maybe Thrash is better. Although, like, I guess Thrash is better, like, if it is 2. Although it'd be less likely to be 2. It could be 6, I suppose. Which I could just go Facade. I guess. But also, if it's let's say it is 7 and he hits the Wisp, I would want that extra damage from Thrash. I guess if I Facade. Well, wait a second. If I'm burned, then Facade does more, or it should do more. Well, it's double damage, but if I Thrashed... Well, okay, let's think about this. Gardevoir 6. Wait a second. Facade should do the original damage if I'm burned. I thought it was 1.5. So it would be like somewhere in between, it'd be like 42, right? So it could go facade, facade. I guess I can just do paralyzed, right? Oh, it actually doesn't change. That's annoying. I'm pretty sure it'll just do the same damage, so... And against one, I can just go Facade Thrash, or Facade Facade. I'm gonna Facade, gives me more options. Okay, now I just need to confirm this, because that is definitely 6. That was way too much damage with Facade. So... Base power doubles if it's burned. Okay. So it's to just do the same damage if I just Facade. Because it's 140. So we'll just Facade now. Yeah. It's like, that's what I thought. Let's see. Oh, wait. Am I... okay. Am I good to go just Whiscash, though, here? Because I'm burned. So it's Gardevoir 6 with Lum. Jolteon doesn't have Lum, but Jolteon's likely to be 1, 3, or 4. So Jolteon 3, I guess switching out for Intimidate is probably best, because the only Jolteon who can touch me is 4. So like, why would I not switch out, right? Because Burned Earthquake doesn't even KO. And I'm just taking burn damage. So yeah, just swap to Whiscash. Okay, so it does use Agility. So it's 3. Now it could Baton Pass, which is kind of scary. To Shuckle. Agility Shuckle. That's funny. Okay. Can't lose if I rest. Alright. Flex on with the Fissure. Oh. Okay. Well, we could take some of those next round, potentially. Dragon, high risk. Oh gosh. Now I wish I took the Suicune. Do we take the Shuckle? Shuckle 3. So Dragon high risk. It actually makes Salamence or Dragonite more likely, or Flygon. Salamence intimidating me would be kind of annoying. Jolteon wouldn't do horrible against them. Although Earthquake could be annoying. Well, he would be intimidated. Thunder Wave. Man, I wish I took the Suicune. Could be Kingdra. I'm trying to think if Jolteon's worth it over King. King has to hit Mega Kicks. The only one Jolteon's not as good against is Flygon, but Flygon I don't really worry about. Although I guess because like I'll do fine against Kingdra. It's really like the Lotties though that would also be annoying. Which King is decent against? Gardevoir 6, I guess. Do I ever go Gardevoir 6 with D-Bond? Do I ever go D-Bond guard? I mean, I'm crushed against Lotties. But, I mean, that could be a play. I do okay against some of the other ones. And I have Wisp outs. Yeah, I kind of like Gardevoir 6, I think. I think we go with the D-Bond, yeah. Oh my gosh, we got Zapdos. Well, that's good. We can get the Whiscash out there to surf it down. Okay. If we took Jolteon, that'd be really nice right now. But I guess he's just gonna T-Bolt or Thunder or something, so we should just be fine to go Whiscash. Wait. Summary. Synchro, yeah, 6. Thunderbolt, okay. So I didn't want a Thunder Wave. So I wonder if that speaks to it being... Well, it wouldn't be 6. No, I guess they all have Thunder Wave. Huh. Light Screen would be kind of annoying from 4. We could stall this out. Gosh, can you imagine? We could have just stalled this out and then like set up somebody. Double Edge, it is 4. Doesn't really do much. Or no, sorry. 5. So you should take about 6, plus Surf should be at 40. So I guess I can go Surf. Do I want to save my Chesto? Maybe. Or do I want to rest? I don't know if I need it. Let me think. So he's going to do... I'm going to be at like half. I kind of want to rest. Any crits? I am so glad I freaking rest. No, I'm not going to get to rest. I'm not going to get to rest. That sucks. Whiscash is just dust now. I have to go. That's annoying. I guess I go Tauros, swap to guard, and D-Bond. That's so frustrating, dude. I was wondering about crit potential too. I guess I could have swapped to guard. Maybe that would have been a better play. Yeah, maybe I should have considered swapping to guard. I mean, I was thinking about crit too, but he could have critted the Drill Peck. I don't think there's any way I live this. I guess I could go guard and... Is that... Okay, so what's better? Do I want to debond this Lottie? You know what's funny? If I go guard... Well, hold on. So if I went guard and it actually T-waved me, if it was a T-wave Lottie, I could potentially go back to Whiscash and rest. The question is, what's... Okay, so how's Tauros going to do against a Lottie? Let's say it's 1. I can kill with Thrash. Thrash always kills Lottie. Unless it's like the really defensive one. It would be nice to get an Intimidate, though, off on the last Mon. So the last Mon's not Lottie, for sure. But like, can Tauros beat Salamances on its own? Or, well, so it's not Lottie. So it's really just Salamances or Flygon. So I guess the question is, like, let's say it's Flygon 1. I can beat Flygon 1. Gardevoir cannot. Well, I'd have to swap in. And then I'd die. But I feel like I kind of go guard here, because there's a lot of upside. It was Zapdos 5. Or 6, whatever, it has double edge. So it has Scope Lens. And then Lottie can have anything. So the last one's a high-risk dragon. For sure, without Scope Lens. So, like, how many of those will I beat? It's got to be a high-risk dragon. And it's not a... Oh, it's not a flying dragon. Oh, wait a second. That's huge info. So it's actually not Dragonite or Salamence. This is guaranteed Flygon or Kingdra. So the question is, who's better at beating Flygon or Kingdra? I feel like Gardevoir is not equipped to beat Flygon. And it's actually not Flygon 4 because of Zapdos Scope Lens, although I guess it could have been Zapdos 6. Technically, although it never Rain Danced. No, it did Thunderbolt, so it actually is... Yeah. It never Rain Danced, but also it's Zapdos 6 has Thunder. So it's literally guaranteed Zapdos 5. So we are looking at Flygon 1, Kingdra 3, or Kingdra 4. Flygon 1, Kingdra 3, Kingdra 4. So Kingdra 3 or 4 are tricky. How fast is... Whiscash is not fast. Gosh, it would be... Kingdra 3 or 4... Having Whiscash would be really nice. That sucks. Because I guess it goes Dragon Dance. Do I go Facade then? How do I play that? Because I want to get it... It wants to Dragon Dance twice. But I don't want it to Endure, which will be above 35. Or below 35. And if I go EQ, it'll likely be below 34. Unless I get low roll. It sucks. But Gardevoir could Wisp the Kingdra, and then I just win, right? I guess Kingdra 4, though. I could Wisp... Man, if Tauros... You know what? Maybe I'm fine, because if Tauros just kills the Lottie... then... I at least either get a hit off into Flygon or a hit into Kingdra. I guess what's annoying is if it's Kingdra 3, it'll just KO me with Hydro Pump, and then I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with Gardevoir then. Hydro Pump doesn't do that much though, and it would want to Dragon Dance twice. I guess I could go for Wisps. Oh man, having D-Bond though would be. I think D-Bond's better against Kingdra. Well, Kingdra 4, I guess. Because I don't think I can kill that with Tauros. Because I'd have to go Facade. It goes Dragon Dance. Thrash, it goes Dragon Dance. And then Rest gets Chesto. Well, I guess I would just Facade again. So Facade, and it rests. And then it's got 2 Dragon Dances though. And then I have to go Facade. Oh man, keeping Tauros plus Gardevoir sounds a lot better than switching out, maybe saving the Whiscash. I think I just lose the Whiscash here. Psychic, okay. I wanted to see if it was a Mist Ball one. So I think because it could be because it used Psychic, it's 1, 2, or 8. And I think against all of those I have to Thrash. Yeah. Latias 1, I definitely have to Thrash, unfortunately. 8, I also have to. I mean, there's just nothing, yeah. There's just nothing I can do. I have to go Tauros and Thrash. And I think Gardevoir... Yeah. I have Wisp outs, I think, against Kingdra. Okay, no crit, but that looks like Lottie 1. It's Flygon. I think that's best case scenario. So he's gonna EQ, and I think I just Thrash. Yeah, it's Flygon 1. I don't think it makes any sense to swap out. He does kill me with EQ, unfortunately. Guard 6 is slower. And, yeah. We hit the Thrash, huge. The Earthquakes, okay. We just gotta hit the Psychic. Boom, let's go, Gardevoir. Okay. Woo. 5th match. Ground. High risk. I think we definitely take the Lottie. I think that's Lottie 1. Based on the damage. I'm gonna put 1. We'll see what it actually is. Mr. Mime. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, it's 1. So, Mr. Mime, given that it's ground high risk, I feel like Lottie and I feel like Lottie and Whiscat should be able to handle him. Technically, I could swap out into Lottie, save the Tauros. It's not Flygon. Let's see. So Mr. Mime 2. Three. But Thrash could just straight up kill 3 or 4. Now if we switch to Lottie 1, unfortunately this thing could Ice Punch and we won't kill it. So I think we do just raw Thrash this thing. Didn't get the kill. Does Psychic. We hit the second Thrash. Now that's kind of annoying. I shouldn't... Maybe I should... Yeah, I guess I should have Facaded, so I didn't get stuck there. I guess I go Lottie, so it can't get Quick Claw Fissure. It's kind of silly to just lose the Tauros like that. And like Lottie should kill all the Donphans. Not always. An Iron Tail would be kind of annoying. Oh wait, no, we did damage on it, so we do kill all of them. Nice. Okay. Steelix. Let's say it's Steelix 4, right? Let's just... I feel like we just... Well, let's say it's Latias. I feel like we just attack it and then we swap and then kill it with Surf. It could get an Iron Tail crit, I suppose. Wow, I can't believe I just called that. Okay, now we're going Whiscash and we're going to Surf it. Why did I even speak that into existence? Jeez, oh Pete. No type, slow and steady. No, we're not swapping. I mean, if we face a Nolan Lottie, that's pretty bad, but I still think having Lottie is good. Okay, so this is slow and steady. Should be Sceptile 1 or 2. 1 can't really do anything to Lottie. 2 could detect right here. Ice Beam should KO it, so let's just go Lottie. Let's go Leaf Blade. Let's go Double Team, but we hit and don't kill. Okay, we do hit. Gengar. Yeah, we gotta Psychic this thing. Nice Lumberry. Boom, Gengar 1. I guess if it was Gengar, that was kind of silly actually. If it was Gengar 2, that could have KO'd us. And we should have just swapped to Tauros first. And then back. Maybe. Well, I guess that's kind of tricky. Okay. I guess that was kind of lucky. Excuse me. Go on. swap anything? No, we're keeping the Whiscash. See if we can beat the Noland for double points. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Should we have traded the Whiscash? I don't know. Are you really going to give Nolan to Starmie 3? Okay. So let's think about this. So... he's got a Starmie. We don't know what Starmie it is. We are not faster. And unfortunately, Lottie does not kill. And he does 2-hit KOs with Ice Beam. So I feel like we go Facade. The problem with doing that is he could Ice Beam the next turn. But we also don't know what Starmie this is. So like he could be going T-Wave. He could be going Cosmic Power. Which is unfortunate. But I feel like we just have to get Chip and then kill it with the Lottie. And then, like, can Lottie Whiscash win against a Noland? Maybe. It's really annoying because here's the risk is... technically, we could go Tauros into Whiscash into Lottie. And the only benefit there is that if it's Starmie 3, he's always going to serve for Psychic. Because that's what we really cannot let him Ice Beam on the Lottie. Now, the other option would be to go Lottie right away, get a T-Bolt off, and then go Facade. But that's really bad if it's a setup Starmie. It's annoying because only 3 Starmies have Ice Beam. So, like, the chance that's one of those is only 3 out of 8. And there is a good chance that he just can't do anything to Lottie. Now, if he goes Cosmic Power... that's kind of annoying. He could do it again. Gosh, what's the best move here? It's really annoying because, like I said, with Tauros 1, if he does go Psychic, he could just Ice Beam the next turn. And then do I just insta-lose at that point? It's annoying too, because like so many of them I won't be able to tell damage. Now if he Cosmic Powers... and I go Facade... what do I do? Do I just Facade again? And then lose the Tauros? And then have to go with Lottie? It's so annoying. But like, I feel like what's better? What's going to be better? Is having a 31 IV Tauros or a 3 IV Lottie against Nolan? I mean, 3 IV Lottie's pretty strong. There's still a lot of mons I can just take out. There's a lot of upside in just going Lottie and going T-Bolt. There's a lot of upside there. There's not I guess you could like Rain Dance. I mean, again, Starmie could T-Wave. What do I really think? I mean, who's... Is it better to go Lottie? Because I can't guarantee he's not going to Ice Beam if I switch again. So I'm just giving up Tauros. Or would I rather give up Lottie, potentially? It's really annoying because then if I give up... Well, okay, what's annoying is if I give up Lottie, I have a 50% health Lottie plus a Whiscash. If I give up... But otherwise I have a Tauros and a Whiscash versus the world. And Tauros has like 50% health. I feel like Lottie's more likely to be able to Oko things. I don't know, it's annoying because I am 3 IV and they're 31 IV, so speed-wise I could be at a big disadvantage. So it might be better to have Tauros who can at least just smack things with Earthquake. And maybe kill them. And I'm leaning towards sacrificing the 3 IV Lottie. I'm worried though if it's a Cosmic one. Well, if it's a Cosmic one and it's the Surf or the Surf Tiba one, then I'm fine. If it's not, it could be in big trouble. I think I give up the Lottie here though. I think the speed against Nolan is going to be more useful. Like all the fire, well, I guess all the fire tapes don't really matter. A lot of fine, but like Intimidate plus Whiscash is a potential win con in some scenarios. I do have to worry about grass types, which grass types won't really do much to Lottie. I think there's just so much more upside in going Lottie. It does go Cosmic. Alright, well, let's see which one it is. It's the, oh my gosh, it's Surf T-Bolt. Oh my gosh. That was huge. And there's a Moltres. Now, against Moltres... So it was a Bright Powder Starmie. I mean, like, what's Moltres gonna do, though? Don't I just stay in? Or do I go Whiscash? Right, so Moltres, like... 1... I guess would Aerial Ace. Moltres 2 would maybe Overheat. 3 would Fire Blast, or actually 3 would Sunny Day or Double Team. 4 would Double Edge. 5 would... 6. I mean, but like, isn't this a perfect time to go Whiscash? I guess let's say it overheats. It could kill me. I don't know though. Like, I guess Moltres, the double team one's the most annoying. But that one I think I can just stall out. Yeah. I feel like I go Whiscash. Okay, this double team. But it could, that technically means it could be 2 or 3. I guess Fire Blast is kind of annoying. We miss. It's got pressure. 3 double teams. 4 double teams. I'm running out of Surfs. 5 double teams. There's a Surf. So now... 5 double teams, which kind of makes me think it has Overheat. Oh, 5 double teams and never Sunny Day'd? It feels like it overeats highest damage, but doesn't want to use it. Just surf again. No, it is the rest one. It would hit again, so it's gonna rest, which is annoying. So let's keep track. Because now we can intimidate this or something. Rest, blast, sun. So it's on 5 double teams, 1 rest. Okay, so now it should rest again. Surprised it never used Sunny Day. Yeah, rest should. It should rest. I guess on the chance that it doesn't, let's go Lottie. Oh, it does Fire Blast. Wow, okay. Well, that was dumb. Could have just surfed. That's 1 Fire Blast. Just took damage for nothing. Let's go back to Whiscash. Now it rests. Okay. That's 2 rests. Okay. I guess we can go Lottie and use a move. Fast asleep. Alright, let's just try to hit it with like a T-Bolt. Miss. Okay. He goes 6 double teams. So he's got to attack now. Right? I feel like we rest. What do we surf? I want to save my surfs for Sleep Talks. It's annoying though, because he actually... We might have to use some more Lottie health, which is fine. Because Fire Blast in the Sun can actually 2-hit KO us. Crap. I guess we just hit him with the Surf. He does go Sunny Day. We do Surf. Okay. So now he should go Fire Blast. Okay, so that's 6 double teams, 1 Sunny Day. What is he doing against Lottie? 1. In the Sun. 48.5. 166. You can't kill me. Okay. So... I guess the question is, do I just... if I rest... Okay. So right now he's only going to Fire Blast. Because he's got Sun up. He's not going to rest. So he's got 4 Fire Blasts. So how am I going to use those up? So Whiscash 1, and I rest. Then Whiscash 2, and I rest. If he hits him again. Then Whiscash 3, and Whiscash 4, unless he doesn't... Yeah. I just rest here. Okay, so that's 2 Fire Blasts. Three Fire Blasts. Four Fire Blasts. crit me. He did not get the high roll, though. So I think on the 5th Fire Blast, I go Lottie and I save the Whiscash. I mean, what's better? A Lottie with low health and a full health with... Yeah, for sure. I think that's better. He hits. He hits all 5. That's annoying. We have Lum. Yeah, I was counting for that. Okay. So now we go back to Whiscash. Okay, he goes Sunny Day again. Okay, there's another 3rd rest. Okay. So we'll do... we're not going to Sleep Talk, I don't think. Yeah. No, I don't think we will. There's no need. Okay, does another Sunny Day. Second turn sleeping. Another Sunny Day. Okay. Let's go Tauros. Let's intimidate the struggles. Rest failed. That's 4. Rest failed. That's 5. Rest failed. That's 6. Rest failed. That's 7. Sunny Day. Rest failed. That's 8. Rest failed, that's 9. So on the 10th rest failed, we want to start smacking him. Okay, that's 10. Okay, so now, let's, I guess, we try to hit him with a Psychic. I guess we'll go T-Bolt. Okay, we hit a T-Bolt. Oh, and we crit. Dang it. I guess we should have gone Dragon Claw. Shiftry. Huh. Well, and the sunlight faded. But against Shiftry, he could have Fake Out and kill me right here. So I think we go Tauros. I don't think Shiftry can kill all 3 of my mons unless it somehow gets like some sort of Giga Crit. And he still has Item Claws. So Moltres and Starmie. So it can't be Bright Powder or Chesto, which means it's not Shiftry 2, which I guess would be also scary. So it's got Fake Out or Quick Attack. And then he's got like Giga and Explosion and that stuff. So that could be annoying. I guess if he gets some sort of like Mega Kick crit. Shiftry 4. I don't think the Solar Beam one is scary, although I guess it could be. Right? Because Shiftry 3, if he goes for Sunny Day, then he could be faster, he could Solar Beam crit me. Yeah. But if I just go Tauros, and let's say it's Shiftry 4, he goes... He could get a Mega Kick crit, I suppose. It's 28. Yeah, he always sees a kill with Fake Out. Yeah. I'd have to intimidate him twice, where he didn't. I guess we just go Tauros, though. He does go Solar Beam, okay. Shiftry 3. So as long as he doesn't crit, I think we're okay. Let me just go Facade Thrash. Actually, I guess, yeah, that's fine. We'll go Facade Thrash. Thrashing Tauros for the win. Boom, baby. What happened here? Okay. We did it. GG's. Curious to see what other people did. Maybe I got lucky. I didn't play the early rounds very well. So, kind of lucky on my part.